Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Bieber Beat. I'm your host, where we dive into all things Justin Bieber. Today, we're breaking down a very public confrontation between the pop star and some paparazzi in Palm Springs. So, you know how celebrities love their Coachella weekends? Well, not this year for Justin Bieber. He's been open about wanting to keep a low-key profile at the festival, but of course, that doesn't stop the cameras from rolling. Or, in this case, snapping away like there's no tomorrow. According to eyewitnesses, Bieber was chillin' at a coffee shop when one photographer greeted him with a friendly good morning. Now, you'd think that's just basic courtesy, right? But for some reason, it set off a firestorm of emotions in Justin. He started going off on the photographers, calling them out for only caring about making money over respecting people. I mean, we've seen this kind of behavior from Bieber before. He's spoken publicly about his struggles with anger management and mental health issues. And let's be real, when you're dealing with that level of stress and scrutiny, it can get pretty intense. But still, as a fan, it's hard not to feel a little frustrated on his behalf. Apparently, the confrontation only got worse from there, with Bieber refusing to engage in dialogue while photographers continued to record him. It's like he was saying, "Hey, I'm not going to play along with your games." And honestly, who can blame him? When you're being hounded by cameras all day, every day, it gets old fast. Now, some fans are weighing in on social media, expressing their support for Bieber and acknowledging that maybe he needs a little help. One fan wrote, "I'm really sorry for him. He does need help. He was always kind of weird like this, but I think that's not really normal." That's a pretty telling point. When you're feeling overwhelmed and struggling to cope, it's not normal behavior. Of course, with Bieber comes a lot of scrutiny, and this situation is no exception. We'll be keeping an eye on how he navigates the rest of Coachella without the constant media attention. Will he stick to his plan, or will something come up that derails him? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, Justin Bieber isn't afraid to speak his mind and stand up for himself. And as a fan, it's refreshing to see someone who's willing to be vulnerable and honest about their struggles. So let's keep cheering him on from the sidelines, even if that means dealing with some of the more interesting moments that come with being a global superstar. That's all for today's episode of the Bieber Beat. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.